I think we will grow if the demand is there for us to grow, and we've always been that way inclined. And I think that's why, we do, and we have retained the same clients, because we've not been in any huge rush to go out and, kind of falter on service, but kind of apply to the masses. So the answer to that really is we will if the demand is there, but we will do it as we have done it up to this point, very selectively and very carefully. Empathy is my first key one. I think, before being kind of setting up the business in my 20s, I was very, very focused, head down, very driven as to what I wanted to achieve. And I think, having that degree of empathy is certainly something that you kind of gain along the way, don't you, from different life experiences. So certainly from a leadership perspective, empathy, focus and direction, I think it's paramount. I see quite a lot of people that come to us as a candidate who the very reason they're looking for a new role is because their current leadership in their role lacks focus and direction, and they flounder, they don't know where they're going. And I think the last thing sounds a bit cliche, but positivity. Again, so many times we have candidates come to us who have been in a very negative environment, and leadership teams are focusing on the downbeat side, or what's gone wrong, or targets that haven't been met. And I think overall, the leadership team has to create that culture of positivity. There are going to be things that need to be tackled, but if they're done in a positive way, I think it tends to achieve better results. So Warren Buffett, Jonathan Rosenberg, Barack Obama, Mark Carney, Indra Nooy, and Gareth Bertram, is not to fret when it all goes wrong, and also not to try and be everything. And I think I certainly, as a working mum, I tried to, for everything to run smoothly and everything to be perfect, and actually sometimes it doesn't, and it all goes wrong, and it's actually being able to sit there and just laugh about it, that sometimes days go disastrously wrong and you end up covered in baby vomit. And I think that was the first day, actually, after having my first baby. I was just about to go to my first meeting back, suited and booted, and literally just about to get out the door, and Henry projectile vomited all over me. And I think it was at that moment I thought, do you know what, unless I laugh about these situations, then it's it's going to be quite a hard task. So I think people beat themselves up far too much about being kind of everything, and being the perfect mum, and the perfect partner, and having the best job and best career. And when people kind of say, well, you can't have it all, or some people say, yeah, you can have it all, I actually don't think there is such thing as having it all. It's having what suits you, and actually what makes you happy, without having a big cliche about it. And if that means that you enjoy being at work, more than, kind of juggling children, then that's fine. And nobody's going to judge you for that. Or if you want to be at home and take time out of your career to be with your children, nobody's going to judge you for that. It's doing what's right for you, and really not worrying about being everything.